Hey, what's up, everyone? So I got a lot going through my mind today. Just been racing and thinking of so many things that I'm blessed for, and thinking of all the great opportunities that I've been given. And one very important thing that I always think about is when you see someone else accomplish something, all of a sudden it's almost like it gives everybody permission to accomplish it. Whenever you see someone accomplish something, it gives you permission to accomplish it. And it's the funniest thing because think of the first 4 minute mile, for instance. So it was a guy named Richard Basin, and he was the first person ever to run a 4 minute mile. And this 4 minute mile was this thing that seemed unattainable to everybody. But the second he ran it, all of a sudden people started breaking that record on a regular basis. A lot of people started running under a 4 minute mile. And even high school kids would run under a 4 minute mile. It went from never being able to be done to a college person being able to do it to now high school kids can do it. And it's one of the funniest things that I ever see, because whenever an individual sees someone else accomplish it, it all of a sudden gives them the permission to say, this is something that can now be obtained. And people go out and try and obtain it. And the truth of the matter is, we are always capable. When we look within and we don't focus on all the outside minutia or whatever else is going on, you will obtain what you want to obtain. And this is why I'm always talking about having the right thought. I'm always talking about having self-awareness. The list goes on all of the things that you need that are necessary to do to get to where you're looking to go. But the truth of the matter is, you just have to focus on one of those things at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. Where are you strong? Where are you weak? Do you want to triple down on your strengths? Do you have to work on some of your weaknesses? Know what you want to do. And that's why I always say, know what you want to do in life. Because if you know what you want to do, then you can create a destination to where you're looking to get. Another person, I was actually listening to an interview. It was a really cool interview too. It was, so Tony Robbins was interviewing a guy, what's his name? John Reese. John Reese is his name. Definitely go check out that interview if you get a chance. I might put it in the links down below. But the really cool thing about this interview was he turned into a millionaire within 24 hours. He made his first million in 24 hours. And it was through internet marketing. And after he did it, people started blowing that record away too. He was one of the first to do it. He was a pioneer in it, and everyone just started making it happen because it was almost like he gave them the permission to make it happen. And his story is really, really cool because he went from nothing. Like, he didn't have anything. And he had credit card after credit card. He was in insane debt, and it kind of put him in a position to say, all right, all I can do is go forward now. That's my only option. It's really funny. Some of these successful people, they become so successful because they're down in the dirt. They don't have anything left. So they go all in. They're like, all right, let's see what happens. Now I have to do this. Tony Robbins talks about burning the boats. When you burn the boats, you're ready to go, because either you're going to die or you're going to take over the island that you have to take over. And that's what people have to do in their lives. Realize you have the opportunity, you have the power. You have the power. I can't wait for you to, actually you're gonna see this video before I even upload this video, but I had a girl, Dulce, who lost over 88 pounds, and she's going for 100 pounds. And all I gave her was the belief that she could do it. The belief was there. And now I have another girl, she's actually part of the YouTube community. Her name's Lisa, and her husband, and they've been doing the ketogenic diet, and they said they felt amazing on it, and for a second they fell off. And it happens sometimes. We fall off sometimes. But my whole thing, being the greatest you that you can be, the reason I call it that is because when a person is in a great situation, they can accomplish anything. When they live in an abundant mindset, they can accomplish anything. It's not to say there won't be challenges. It's not to say the path won't be difficult, because it will, but you will appreciate that path. You want the difficultness. You want it. You strive for that. We are all fighters in nature. But what we do is we numb ourselves and we watch Netflix all the time, or we watch movies all the time, and we don't go out to get what we deserve to have. You deserve to have it because you're on this planet. You're alive. The fact that you're alive means you have an opportunity. It means you have a chance. And that's what I want to say. That's the message that I'm trying to get out, is you can do whatever the F you want to do. All you have to start with is you. Don't look at the outside world. Don't look at it unless it's for positive reinforcement. That's the only time you look at it. Like I said, when people are given permission because someone else went out and did it. Whenever you're looking for something, if you got to look out to the outside world, look out to the ones who did it, not the ones who didn't do it. Don't look at the naysayers. That doesn't help your cause. The people who are telling you, well, you can't do this and this is why you can't do this. F that. See someone who did it, see how they did it, and then you go do it yourself. That's what I have today. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Take care.